Today, I created myself in the game at 2K and I'm going to be simulating my career. But before I do that, I want to give you all a look at my player. My name is Danny Buckets, nicknamed the Garbage Man because I'm trash. I put myself at the shooting guard position because my player specializes in shooting three-pointers, so I wanted him to be at the 2 guard. His ball handling isn't good enough to be a PG. I'll be 19 years old in my rookie year because that's how old I am in real life. And I've also given myself Hall of Fame potential so I can become a superstar in this video. And the height and weight are pretty accurate. I weighed in this morning just for this video. I know what y'all are gonna be saying in the comments. Eat a sandwich, little bro, you're too skinny. Alright, bro, just pipe down, okay? And also, I know what other people are gonna be saying. Oh, is this the Danny face reveal? Is this a face scan? No, I just used one of the auto-generated faces. Now, checking out the attributes on my player, mainly where I'm gonna be doing damage is beyond the arc. As you can see, the layup, all that kind of sucks. I do have a decent draw foul because my close shot's pretty good. When I can get to my floaters close to the basket, I can sometimes get fouled. But my specialty is going to be shooting. I have an 80 mid-range, 95 three-pointer, 95 free throw. Now this is compared to other people in rec league basketball. Obviously, compared to NBA players, I would be a 40 overall, I'd be trash. My ball handling is not very good. Pass accuracy is okay. I can rebound the ball pretty well because I'm taller than most people I play against. My shot IQ isn't great because I just love to shoot it. I'm like MPJ. Passing vision, I'm not looking for you. I'm looking at the rim. Hands aren't very good either. Now defensively, I was pretty generous with my attributes. I put my defensive rebound on 95 because I really do grab boards. I'm good for about 10 plus rebounds a game. Interior defense is pretty solid because I'm tall and have long arms, so I can sometimes block shots, so I threw the block on 75. I put my perimeter D on 95 because although I'm a little bit slow, I can usually contest a lot of shots due to my wingspan, and my steals on 60 because occasionally I can get a steal here or there. Now athleticism, I'm no great athlete by any means, but I do have good stamina, and also I'll hustle out there. For my mental attributes, the pass perception and help defense IQ are pretty trash. Offensive consistency, I'm kind of a streaky player. Defensively, I feel like I'm not very streaky. I don't know how you're really like streaky on defense. And then for miscellaneous, I put my intangibles on 65. I don't feel like I have great intangibles. And then y'all already saw the 99 potential. As for tendencies, the main thing on my tendencies is three-point shooting. I've put that very high. As you can see, for layup and dunk tendencies, I'm not going to be doing much. The floater is on 100 though, because when I'm in the paint, I'm usually getting to that floater. Not really much for drive setup because I don't have much of a bag. But when I'm driving right. I'm like Jaylen Brown, no left hand. Passing, I might pass it to you if you're open, but I'd rather shoot it. And I threw a flashy pass the other day. It was a calm little behind the back, so I put my flashy pass on 5. Post game, I don't really have much of a post game here. As for shot and touch tendency, I like to shoot the ball. I feel like I get the ball pretty often when I play. And then defensive tendencies, I'm not going to foul too much. I'll occasionally get a block here or there, but I'll always contest shots. And that wraps it up for tendencies. Here are my hot zones. Most of them are behind the arc, but when I get to that foul line floater, I'm pretty good, so I put that as a hot zone. And I couldn't really create my jump shot in 2K, so I gave myself the Dick Barnett jumper. This isn't what my shot looks like in real life. I just thought it'd be funny. Free throw, I gave myself J. Cole because I like J. Cole. And then everything else is basically just like default or pro stuff. Yeah, I basically just gave myself basic animations because like I told y'all, I don't really have a bag. My motion style, Killian Hayes, because I'm trash. And the last thing I want to show you all before we jump into the career sim is the badges. I gave myself bronze fearless finisher. I gave myself quite a few shooting badges here. We've got agent 3, blinders, and catch and shoot on gold. Corner specialist on Hall of Fame because I do knock down corner shots. Limitless range on gold because I can shoot from deep. Free points on Hall of Fame. Slippery off ball on bronze. And open looks on Hall of Fame. Also spot finder on bronze. No playmaking badges. I don't pass the rock. Defending, I gave myself clamps on silver and workhorse on gold. Athleticism, nothing. Rebounding, I gave myself box out beast and rebound chaser because I'm good on the glass. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we can jump into the career simulation, see what team's gonna draft me. I threw myself in the 2024 NBA draft class. I re-simulated the draft lottery and the Atlanta Hawks landed the first overall pick once again. Wizards are at 2, Spurs at 3. and it looks like I could be drafted anywhere from 2 to 12. So it seems like I'm a consensus lottery pick here, which is pretty good. With the first overall pick in the 2024 draft, the Hawks will select me. Oh my goodness, I'm the first pick. I'm going to Atlanta. Danny Buckets, first overall. That's what they used to call me back in the day, Danny Buckets. You can ask anybody. Now, here in Atlanta, I'm not sure how many minutes I'll get year one because they've got DeJounte. They've also got Bogdanovich at the 2. But maybe they'll trust me to at least throw me a few minutes. You know what? I'll take it. 9th man in the rotation as a rookie. Not bad. I'm going to be playing 15 minutes per game. Let's see if I can score my first points in this first game of the season. We get a win. I dropped 20 in 15 minutes in my first game. Oh, come on, man. I'm about to be nice. Okay, game 2, I only had 2 points. That's kind of bad. But game 3, I played pretty decent. But let's go ahead and get to the end of the season and see how I perform in my rookie year. Season number 1 is wrapped. Luka wins MVP. I'm hoping I can win that award at some point in this video. No rookie of the year. Dang it, man. But I did win 6th man of the year. Come on, bro. My numbers were better than Alex Sarr's. I shot 43 from 3. Okay, he did average 2.5 blocks. But you know what? I'll take it. This was a good season for me. 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists per game. I only played about 22 minutes a night, shot 43% from 3, and as a rookie, I knocked down 241 3-point shots. I even got to start 8 games. And the Atlanta Hawks were great this season, winning 62 games. So my team might be able to win the championship. It would be pretty cool to win a ring as a rookie. In round 1 of the playoffs, we got the Raptors. Okay, we just got cooked in the first round by the 8th seed. I dropped 4 points in the last game. Oh no. Danny, you can't be a playoff choker. Come on, man. Yeah, these are kind of bad numbers, but you know what? I'm just a rookie. I was a little bit nervous. It was my first playoffs, so it won't happen again, right? Headed into season number 2, I'm up to an 81 overall, and we drafted Ace Bailey onto the team. We had the 3rd overall pick. We got that via Sacramento. This Atlanta team's looking kind of decent, man. I mean, last year we were the number 1 seed. Hopefully we can build off of that and carry our momentum into the playoffs, because last year the postseason was tragic. For season number 2, they've still got me in a bench role, but I have a feeling I'll be able to break into the starting lineup next year. If we win the rest of the games this season, we could go 70 and 12. Okay, we lost immediately. I thought we were about to put together a 70-win season, but you know what? 68 wins is pretty good if I do say so myself. Ace Bailey wins Rookie of the Year here in Atlanta. And look at that. I won Most Improved Player, averaging 22 points, 10 boards, and 4 assists. I played 32 minutes a night. They had me in the starting lineup after 4 games of the season. So I took DeJounte's starting role in just year 2. Also, I knocked down 345 3-pointers, and Quinn Snyder was Coach of the Year. I even made All-NBA 3rd team. We're the 1 seed headed into the playoffs once again, and in round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Cavs. We sweep them. Okay, come on, Danny. You got to lock in for the playoffs. These are not good numbers, my man. Especially compared to what you were doing in the regular season. I need you to be better in round 2. We beat the Heat in 5, and I picked things up a little bit, I guess. The efficiency's kind of trash, though. I did have a 29-point game to close them out. But we're here in the conference finals taking on the Pistons, who picked up Pascal Siakam. Game 1 of the series will go to us. We also win game 2. We're up 3-0. Get them out of here. And I'm continuing to pick up the numbers. I'm over 20 PPG for the playoffs, snagging rebounds, 12 a night. And in the finals, we got the Thunder. I've got a chance to take down my biggest enemy. I know y'all saw that conference MVP I won. I went by that a little too fast. Thunder have Jalen Green now. Oh, no. Well, this is going to be a tough series. Here we go. Game number 1 of the series. We'll go to OKC. Okay. We get a win in game 3 and 4. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know how much the Thunder give me problems in these videos. I would love to take them down here. Oh, man. It's a close game in the 4th. We're all tied up. Minute 48 remaining. I gotta jump in. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 50K. Thank y'all so much for all your support. I'm not in the game right now. What's going on? I fouled out. Oh, you're kidding. My foul tendency isn't even high. You know what? Since I'm not in the game, I'm going to simcast a little bit more. It's a 1-point game, 4 seconds left. We've got the ball. Let's see if my team can win it without me here. A game 5 win would be huge. It goes into Bailey. Bailey fakes. He shoots a tough midi and misses. So the Thunder will take a 3-2 series lead as I had to watch from the bench. Shea with 44 points. And yeah, I only had 18 and 10 here because I fouled out. And now in game 6, my Hawks will be facing elimination. No, man, don't go out like this. Okay, we're kind of coming back. Nope, it's too late. I only had 16 points in the final game, 4 of 13. Thunder win the championship. Man, if I was out there for game 5, things could have been different. But I just had to foul out. The good news is, headed into year 3, I'm up to an 85 overall. Hopefully this year I can really turn things up. Maybe make all NBA first team or something, because last year I made third team, and I got significantly better over the offseason, so I'm really excited to see how year 3 goes. Shea winning MVP this year. The Thunder won 71 games. Look at that, I made all NBA second team. I averaged 24, 12, and 4 this year. Knocked down 335 threes, and I made all defensive first. Two-way Danny. Now this year we only won 47 games, not nearly as good as last season, but we're still here in the playoffs. We're the 3 seed, and in round 1 we got the Wizards. They have Alex Sarr. They've also got Tyler Hero, but that's about it. We beat them in 7. We were up 3-1, ended up beating them by 50 in game 7, and there we go. That's the type of playoff play we need from playoff Danny. Come on, man. Round 2 it'll be the Celtics. Oh no, this is gonna be tough. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. And we beat them in 5. I guess, man. I thought for sure they were going to beat us. I can't lie to y'all. Next up, we got the Sixers. Game 1, we'll go to Philly. They also win game 2. We'll take game 3. Okay, we're down 3-1. We win game 5 and 6. Hold on, man. We're eyeing a 3-1 comeback here. Just one more win. Unfortunately, we came up short in game 7. But hey, man, I was really good in the playoffs this year, averaging almost 30 points a night and rebounding the ball really well. Headed into year 4, I'm the best player on the team. I mean, me and Trey are the same overall, but they got me at the top of the list, so I'm going to say I'm the best. And the team around me looks pretty good. We've even got Jordan Poole. Last year, we were 1 win away from making it back to the finals. I think this year, with my improvement, Ace Bailey's improvement, we should be able to make it. Another season in the books. Shea wins yet another MVP. The Thunder won 76 games. Imagine the Thunder go 82-0 or something. That'd be crazy. This year I was on second team. Averaged pretty similar numbers to last season. Yeah, coach needs to get me some more minutes. I'm gonna adjust my minutes for next season so I can put up bigger numbers. I also made all defensive first. I wonder if I'll win DPOY in this video. Round 1 of the playoffs, we got the Raptors. And they're starting DeJounte over me for this series. Whatever. The Hawks will see why that's a mistake. Maybe not. We actually won the series. But I was hooping in round 1. 30 points in the closeout game, 17 boards. And they're still starting DeJounte. We're up 3-2 on the Celtics, and we're headed to a game 7 here. Let's jump in the simcast. Well, we lost. I had 16 and 20. Unfortunately, I was 4 of 12, and we go down in the second round to the Celtics, who ended up making the NBA Finals. Of course, they lost to the Thunder. Bro, this Thunder team is nuts. Headed into year 5, I'm up to a 92 overall. Ace Bailey's up to a 90. There's no reason they should be throwing DeJounte in the starting lineup over me during the playoffs anymore. Yep, there we go. I'm in the starting 5. I'll be playing 36 minutes tonight. That's good. Maybe this will be the year of the Danny Buckets MVP campaign. At least that's what I'm hoping for. If we can play good basketball and I can put up big numbers, I feel like it's possible. Shea, another MVP. The Thunder, they're just so good. But I did make all NBA first this year, averaging 26, 12, and 5. That's what I'm talking about. How many threes did I knock down? 365. That's good. And we won 49 games, making us the 5 seed. Round 1, we got Toronto, and we lost. I sold in game 7 too. Only 13 points. Ace Bailey tried to carry. He's incredible. But yeah, I sold in this one. I can't lie to y'all. It looks like I played pretty well overall in the first round, but when it mattered most, I didn't show up. Don't let me end up being like Chris Paul in this video, bro. If we get to like year 19 and I have 0 championships, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Headed into year 6, I'm up to a 94. Team still looks really good. Hopefully this can be the year we make our breakthrough and get back to the finals and win a chip. Oh my goodness, I did it. I won the MVP. 27 points per game, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. That's what I'm talking about. Almost 100% from the foul line. I also made all defensive first. And we won 58 games. This is our year, man. Round 1, we got the Pacers. We beat them in 6. Round 2, it'll be New York. Okay, it's not our year. We lost in 5. And I sold in the playoffs, bro. 33% from 3. Now, speaking of three-pointers, I want to check on something. I want to see where I rank on the all-time threes made list. There I am at number 45. Now, for some reason, the rest of the list is kind of bugging out. But I've made 1,973 three-pointers. And Curry is number 1 with almost 5,000. So I've got a lot of work to do, but it's still early in my NBA career. So there's definitely a lot of time to do some damage here, knock down some three-pointers. And can we talk about the fact that I just won an MVP? I mean, sure, we lost in the second round, but an MVP award is fire. I guess this year we'll see if I can go back-to-back on MVPs. Liam McNeely wins MVP, so I wasn't able to go back-to-back on the MVP awards, but I did make All-NBA First Team. Numbers were better than the MVP season, to be honest with y'all. I also made All-Defensive First. I guess the team wasn't as good, so I wasn't able to win the award. 49 wins on the season. Round 1, we got the Magic. We're up 3-2. And we're headed to a game 7 here. The Magic, oh my gosh. They have J-Dub, Zion, Franz, Ding Patel, De'Aaron Fox. How did this happen? Oh, they got De'Aaron on a minimum. That's insane. Well, let's jump in the Simcast for game 7. Maybe we can get a close one, at least get to see me in action. Okay, here we go. 2-point game, game 7. Minute 35 remaining. And I am in the game. I'm guarding Wilkins right now. You see me, number 8. De'Aaron Fox with the ball here. He's going to attack the basket, fake, swing it to Zion, back to Fox. Layup is good. No defensive resistance there from us. Man, give me the ball. Let me cook. Trae Young, swing the rock. You see me in the corner? Trae with the ball. He's attacking the basket. He's getting clamped. Layup is good. Tough bucket from Trae. I'll give him his props. Now we need a stop here. We're still down by 2 points. Fox will get the screen from Williams. He's going to attack the basket. Beautiful finish from De'Aaron there. Am I really just a spot-up shooter? Do I just have to watch while Trae Young ISOs? Somebody set me a screen or something so I can get open. Trae Young will get the screen from iHeart. Young down to Hartenstein. That's a nice pick and roll. And Hartenstein will finish it. 2-point game here. 49 seconds left. We don't have to foul. Ace Bailey's not checked in right now. He's waiting at the scorer's table. Fox to the basket. He's going to go up over 2. Good block from iHeart there. J-Dub will give it into Fox. Fox over to Patel. Good. Come on, Danny. Lock that up. Yep, there we go. He'll pass it to Fox. Fox to the basket. Good defense, Danny. Yep, grab the rebound, Danny. Here we go. Push the pace. Don't swing the rock. Oh, my gosh. Here comes Trae Young. Young going to the basket here. He fakes. Gives it to Hartenstein. Now it'll go to Johnson. Now it goes to me. I'm going to ball fake here. Give it back to Trae. Now I get the ball back. Come on. They want me to make a move, but I'm going to swing it to Bailey. Good pass, Danny. Good pass. Oh, my gosh, Zion. I know Zion's used to putting people on posters, but this time he got put on a poster. Look at Ace Bailey, man. Oh my goodness. Mean contact dunk. This game is all tied up. 10 seconds left. Franz will give it into Patel. Now it goes to Fox. Fox gonna pull a 3 ball and he misses. We get the board. We call timeout. 4.7 left. Okay, here's the plan, right? We run a play coming out of the timeout to get me open for a 3. I hit the game winner. Boom. Isaiah Hartenstein into Young. Young is at way downtown. He gives it to me. The ugly jumper. Oh, it's off. I forgot I gave myself the Dick Barnett jumper. We're headed to overtime. And in overtime, we're kind of getting cooked here. Yep, we're going to lose in OT. I had 33 points, but we go out in the first round. Man, I wish I would have made that game-winning buzzer beater. That would have been crazy. But instead, we are going home early. That Magic team was insane, though. I mean, not to make excuses or anything, but they were pretty crazy. I've got 2 years left on my contract here in Atlanta. And since this is my career, if things don't go well, I might think about testing free agency just because, yeah, this Hawks team is good on paper, but we have yet to get it done. And I feel like we're pretty far into my career at this point. Yeah, I'm headed into year 8, so if we can't win a championship by the time this contract is up, I might decide to test free agency, but we'll see how things go. Cooper Flagg with an MVP. Man, when are we going to get to see me win another MVP? I made first team once again. I also made all defensive first. And this year we won 57 games, making us the #1 seed. All right, this could be our chance to win the chip. We beat the Celtics just barely, but we end up smacking them in game 7. I had a triple-double in this one. Ace Bailey with 52. Round 2, it'll be the Bucks, and we lost in 5. Okay, bro. And you know what? I think I found the problem. Our coach is terrible. And as the best player on this team, I feel like I have the power to go to the GM and be like, you know what, man? We don't need this coach. He sucks. So Adam, you can go. You're just not good at anything when it comes to coaching, with all due respect. Mike Malone is available. He's a championship coach. Ime Udoka is also available here. I think I'm going to go for Mike Malone here. I mean, he's won a championship before. He seems like a good option for us. He's considering the offer right now. He rejected it. Okay. How did Adam get back? I just fired you. No. Now some of our better options are gone, but we could offer this guy Neely, and he wants to sign. He's got good ratings, way better than our previous coach. And this is going to be the final year of my contract here in Atlanta. So if we don't win with this new coach, I'm probably leaving. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it in real dramatic fashion if I leave this team. I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, and I'll see how the team's doing. If we're not doing well, I'm going to request a trade. That way, I have some control over what team I go to next, because the problem with free agency is you can only go to teams that have the cap space to sign you, right? So I don't want to end up on some garbage team, but we'll see how we're doing at the deadline. If we're a top seed, then I don't see a reason to request a trade. But even if we are a top seed and we lose in the playoffs, then you know what? I might just go to free agency. We'll have to see how things go here. Another MVP for Mr. Buckets. Ace Bailey, DPOY. We were great here in Atlanta this year, so I did not request a trade halfway through the season. I feel like this might finally be our year. I've said that a lot of years, but you know, this might actually be it. Round 1, we got the New York Knicks. We sweep them. Round 2, it'll be the Toronto Raptors. We're down 3-1. Come on, come back. Okay. We lost in 5. They have Luka and Scotty. That's kind of crazy. They've also got Jasper Johnson, Keon Anthony. Yeah, I think it's time for me to leave here. The CPU had me sign an extension, but you know what? I'm going to remove this and test free agency. See what teams are willing to send me offers. If there's nobody good, then maybe I'll come back to Atlanta. But I at least got to test the waters. I've never been a free agent before in my NBA career besides when I was in restricted free agency. But of course, at that point, it was pretty much a guarantee that the Hawks would bring me back. And man, I'm getting faced with a harsh reality in my first time in free agency. No big offers. Other players like Anthony Edwards and Cam Boozer have max offers, but even the Hawks aren't offering me money to come back. Okay, on day 2, here goes some offers. The Miami Heat and Charlotte Hornets. The Heat have Bam and Koa Pete, but they aren't an upgrade over the team I'm on. Same thing goes with the Hornets. But if the Hornets can bring back LaMelo and also give me, that doesn't sound too bad. Well, ultimately, my guy decided to go to Miami. Hopefully, Miami can bring in somebody else, because I know they have Bam, but that's really about it. Oh, they also have Koa Pete. You know what? Sometimes in these simulations, when things aren't going your way, you just need a change of scenery. So that's what I'm going to get here with Miami. Okay, we got a couple other players. We got Andor Boateng and Tijan Salan. I probably butchered bro's name. I'm sorry. But yeah, this team isn't bad. I'm kind of excited for the new chapter here in Miami. Let's see how it goes. Okay, clearly the move to Miami was the right decision. 63 wins on the season so far. We even managed to get Rob Dillingham on a minimum contract. I guess those are the type of things you can do when you are a big market team like Miami. We somehow managed to get a 90 overall on a minimum. We might crack 70 wins this season, which is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we gotta win out if we want 70 wins. Come on, just 2 more games and we'll do it here. Last game we win it. Boom, 70 wins. Cooper Flagg still somehow wins MVP for the Thunder. But Lewis Johnson is coach of the year. Oh man, this year I was not on All NBA. Oh, there you go, 3rd team. Numbers went down, I guess because I was playing alongside so many good players. But I mean, hey, whatever we were doing was definitely working. Round 1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the Bucks. I'm not worried about them. We beat them in 5. Round 2, it'll be the Pacers. We sweep them. Conference finals, we got Washington. Ooh, this is a tough Washington team. Game 1 will go to us. We also win game 2 and 3. We're going to the finals. For the first time in a long time, I'm back in the finals, competing for the Larry O'Brien here against the LA Lakers. Game 1 of the series goes to the Lakers. We win game 2 and 3 and 4. They'll take game 5. Come on, let's close this out in 6. All right, minute 12 left. Chance for me to win my first championship here. We got to jump in. Currently, we're sitting on a 2-point lead. There I am in the game. I look so small. Why am I guarding Ron Holland? Is that Ron Holland? Ball will go over to Thomas. Thomas back to Holland. Holland to the basket. I'm getting bullied, aren't I? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just got embarrassed. He missed the shot. He was like, get out the way, little guy. I'm going to go up here and yam this on you. Come on, Danny. Lock in, man. All right. They got me bringing up the ball here. I like this. I mean, my ball handling isn't that good, but you know what? I still like it. I like to see my guy with the ball in his hands. Step back. 3 ball. Ah, that would have been crazy. Ball go up to Holland. Oh, no. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Okay, that was a good foul. We need to switch this matchup, though. Holland, first free throw cash. Second one for Ron is off. All right. Ball will go to Rob Dillingham. Okay, so now Dillingham's going to do the playmaking. I need to be moving off ball. Oh, wait, they're giving me the ball again. The Heat are really putting the ball in my hands. I'm going to the basket here. Layup. Oh, no, that's not my forte, but I got the board. Out to go, Pete. 30 seconds left. We need this stop bad. Oh, I'm slow to get back, and Tyson's going to get a free dunk. All right, we're only down 3. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of selling right now. Bam Adebayo will give the ball into me. Let's see what I can do here. Screen's going to come from Adebayo. I should pull a 3 off this screen. Yep, I'm pulling. Come on, give me that. We're cooked. We're cooked. I mean, Kessler's going to the line. He might mess around and miss both. Come on, Walker. You got no ice in your veins, man. First free throw. Oh, dang it. He's got ice in his veins. Second one for Walker is also good. Okay, we're cooked, man. I absolutely sold, too. This one's on me, bro. Oh, yeah. Did y'all see I put the 11 lows on my guy? I thought that was tough. Dillingham for 3. Oh, we might be back in it. We just need a missed free throw here. It's going to be Thomas going to the line. First one for Thomas, Cash. Come on, miss one for me. Make it interesting. It's also all net. Okay, 7.7 left. We got to bring up the ball quick and let a 3 fly. There we go. Boateng, good look. That'll do it. We are headed to game 7, and we were up 3-1 in this finals. So if we lose in game 7, we will have blown a 3-1 lead. Don't let us go out like this, 2K. We're down in the second quarter, still down in the third. Okay, we're fighting back here. We've got a lead in the fourth. Thank goodness. We run away with it and win the championship. I had 23 and 11. Rob Dillingham with 31. And we win a championship as I'm named Finals MVP. Let's go, my first ring. I'm almost 30 years old at this point. I've got 1 ring, 2 MVPs, a Finals MVP, 7 All-Star appearances, 5 All-NBA first team appearances, and 2 All-NBA second team appearances. And I also want to check where I'm at on the threes made list. Oh my gosh, I'm already 11th. I'm really coming for that #1 spot. I might be #1 by far by the time this video is over with, because we're only 10 years into this point. But now the big question is, coming off this championship, can we do it again and go back to back? Wait, where'd I go? Did I only sign a 1 year in Miami? Oh, shoot. I went to the Clippers. I thought I was Kawhi. I won the championship, then went to the Clippers. And this team sucks. Why would I leave my other team? We're playing with De'Aaron and also Jalen Green. Oh, gosh, dude. Well, this is probably going to be a rough year. I signed a 4-year. I'm not going to lie. 2 years into that contract, I might request a trade to leave the Clippers because that team is trash, man. Another season in the books. And, man, I don't know why I decided to go to the Clippers. I was hooping, you know, as usual, business as usual, putting up numbers and everything, but unfortunately the team just wasn't that good. We made the play-in tournament with 39 wins. We will have a chance to make the postseason. We actually do get in, and in round 1 we'll be taking on the San Antonio Spurs. We're cooked. Rob Dillingham, Wembanyama, Anthony Edwards, GG's. We're about to get swept. Maybe not. Hold on, can we force 7 here? We can. Oh man, gotta lock in for this game 7. This is a big one. If we could pull off this upset, that would be huge. Oh my goodness, we're gonna do it. We're up big. Yeah, they're not coming back from this one. We won. I had a triple-double in this game. And next up, we'll be taking on the T-Wolves. They've got Bronny, Jaleel Bethia, Cody Williams, but they're not better than that Spurs team we just beat. And yet we get swept. This is just how 2K works sometimes, man. We lost to the eventual champions. Bronny won a chip and a finals MVP. And now I'm going to be stuck with this Clippers team for the foreseeable future unless I request a trade out of here, which is definitely an option. I might do that after this upcoming season. I might really do that this season. Look at how bad the team is right now, bro. This is rough. It's time to get out of here. We're 21-22 right now. Team is old and bad. So where do I go next? I need to do some scouting around the league and figure out what would be a good team to go to. I mean, my favorite team, the Golden State Warriors, is the #1 seed right now. Is there any way I could go here? Okay, so I noticed one thing about the Warriors. They've got 2 really good centers. So I'm going to have them include one of their centers in Kadeem Malach, and also a young player here, Vlad, and maybe some first-round picks to help out the Clippers a little bit here. It'll only let me include 1, so I guess I'll throw in some seconds. And I am going to the Golden State Warriors for the next chapter. Okay, unless the Warriors don't want to accept the trade. Are you kidding me? I'll take out the second-rounders. Come on, dude. There you go. I am a Warrior playing alongside Donnell King. We've got an absolute squad here in Golden State. Let's go win a championship. I won MVP with the Golden State Warriors here. It's clear the trade request was the right decision because the Warriors were hooping. We ended up being the #1 seed to close out the season. 54 wins. And in round 1 of the playoffs, we got San Antonio. They still have Ant and Wemby, but no more Rob Dillingham. We're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. Round 2, it'll be the Rockets, and we're down 3-2 here. I mean, this is a decent Houston team, but come on, we should be able to beat them. Okay, we lost in 6. The quest for ring #2 continues. I kind of struggled in these playoffs, at least compared to how I did in the regular season. Got to be better in the postseason if I want to win another championship. And at this point, I am getting older. 31 years old is pushing Unk status. We just lost that 196 overall dude. Are you kidding? Where did he go? Donnell, why did you leave? Bro, I can't catch a break right now. I'm losing all my good teammates. Still 2 more years left on this contract. I'm not requesting another trade. I'll probably just leave this team in free agency unless we somehow do well without our guy Donnell. But I don't think that's happening, bro. He was so good for us. Why would he leave? We had a nice 1-2 punch dynamic duo going, and he just left the team. That actually sucks. Cooper Flag wins MVP, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of played good this year despite losing my right-hand man. We won 49 games on the season. Not bad. Round #1 of the playoffs, we'll be taking on the T-Wolves. And we're headed to a Game 7 here against Minnesota. I mean, they have a pretty solid team, but we were the 3 seed for a reason. We played good regular season basketball. I don't want to just go out in round 1. There we go. Uh-oh. All right, we got a 1-point game. Minute, 2 seconds left. Might as well jump in. I mean, I'd like to see myself out there hooping a little bit more. I don't even think I've seen myself get a bucket yet. Here we go. I've got the ball here. I'm defended by Jalen Suggs, who is a good defender. I'm just kind of taking my time at the top of the key. Screen will come. Now I'm going to pull a 3 ball, and it's off. Oh my gosh, I suck. I've never seen myself score. I'm terrible. Jalen Suggs over to Williams. Williams is defended by Kuminga. Timberwolves can take the lead with the bucket here. Cody Williams to the basket. Oh my gosh, that was tough. That was a good reverse right there. That'll give Minnesota the lead. Now here I come looking to score, and we're going to call timeout. Noel is inbounding the ball. Give the ball to me, man. Pass it in. There you go. It's going to go right to me, and I'm right at the top of the key. Bagless. No type of moves to go to, so I swing it to Daniels. He misses the 3. We suck, bro. And now we're going to have to send the Timberwolves to the foul line. I mean, even if they make both, we could force overtime with the 3, so there's still a chance. Williams' first free throw is cash. Second one for Williams is also good. All right, this is my big moment. Can I get a bucket here? Come on, Danny. Top of the key. Getting absolutely nowhere. No bag. Mid-range jumper is off. I shouldn't have gave myself the Dick Barnett jumper, bro. It just looks so stupid when I shoot that shot. Oh my gosh, I played terrible in this game. We lost. And unfortunately, headed into the offseason, I've still got one more year left on my contract. So I'm going to have to stick around here in Golden State for one last season, then test free agency, where I will definitely be leaving the Warriors because I don't want to be on this team anymore. Unless we could pick up a star, then that would kind of change everything. Nope, we didn't pick up anybody. If anything, the team got even worse. Wembanyama's on the Jazz now. He won MVP. I'm still on first team, holding strong. And this year we won 47 games. Not bad. Round 1, we got the T-Wolves. This is a rematch from last year. We lost to them in Game 7, but this year we beat them in 5. Round 2, we got the Jazz with Wemby, and we beat them in 5. Hold on. Moving on to the conference finals against OKC, and the Thunder don't look as overpowered as usual. I mean, we are pretty far into the sim. And we beat them in 6. Hold on. We're moving on to the finals here with the Golden State Warriors taking on the New York Knicks. Chance for me to win ring number 2. Not a great start. We're down 2-0, but we win game 3 and 4. Give us game 5. Yes, yes, come on. Okay, we're going 7 here in the NBA Finals. Game 7. Let's see what we can do. Oh my gosh, we're going to win. I just won a championship with my favorite team, the Golden State Warriors. Only 18 points in the last game, but I still won Finals MVP. Overall, it was a really good Finals for me. And speaking of the Warriors, I wonder if I beat the 3-point record of another Warriors legend, Steph Curry. I'm really creeping up on Curry's record. I need to make a little less than 400 more threes. As y'all can see, the whole list is glitched though. Oh my goodness. Now this summer, I am set to hit free agency. A lot of the team is hitting free agency. So we'll see what I decide to do. I wouldn't be mad if I come back to the Warriors because obviously, I mean, we just won a chip here. But if I left, I wouldn't be mad at that either, to be honest with you, because I don't love the way the team looks on paper, but we'll see what happens. Okay, it looks like I'm going back to Miami here. I did win a chip in Miami, so maybe I can do it again. But it's funny how after winning a championship, I've ended up leaving the team that I won with right after. The Heat still look really solid. We've got 389 plus players, which should give us a real chance to contend. Apparently Miami is a good place for me to play because I won yet another MVP. And also I've been making all defense consistently. I want to give y'all a look at the resume. 2 chips, 4 MVPs, 2 finals MVPs, a lot of all-star and all-NBA appearances. And in addition to that, we made the 1 seed this year. 61 wins, and in round 1 we got the Raptors. We take them down in 5. Round 2 it'll be the Sixers. We beat them in 5. Conference finals we got Brooklyn. We sweep them. So an easy path to the finals where we'll be taking on a Timberwolves team that's solid but probably not good enough to beat us. Game 1 will go to us. We also win game 2. Don't let us go up 3-0 Minnesota. Oh man, they're done for. They win a game, but we beat them in 5. Another chip for me. That's 3 championships. I'm about to head into the 16th season of my NBA career at this point. So still a couple more years to potentially add more to my resume, but things are definitely winding down here for my NBA career. Oh man, we lost one of our key pieces. I forgot who it was, but we had a dude who was like an 89 overall. Yeah, that's not good. So it's going to be me and Koa Pete trying to carry the Heat this year. Season's wrapped. Cam Boozer with an MVP. Yeah, there was no chance I was winning MVP this year. Despite the fact that I put up good numbers, it just was not a good season here in Miami. Only 43 wins. That did earn us a spot in the play-in, but we aren't even going to be able to punch our ticket to the playoffs. But I do want to check in on the 3-point record because I probably broke it by now. Let's go. Over 5,300 threes made. So that's a big achievement to be excited about, despite the fact that our team struggled this year. And I'm here for the long haul. I still got 2 more years left on my contract headed into this upcoming season. So it's possible that the rest of my prime will be spent here in Miami, which is fine because I've won a couple chips here. You know, playing a few more years here won't hurt. But yeah, this team is cooked. Well, we're back in the play-in tournament this season with Miami. Another All-NBA first team appearance for me. We end up making the playoffs as the 7th seed. Round 1, we got the Cavs, and we lose in 6. Yeah, I don't know, bro. At this point, I don't think we're winning anything here in Miami. But I mean, hey, I've already won 2 chips with this team, so that's not bad at all, right? Now, I am headed into the final year of my contract. I think I'm going to test free agency. I feel like that makes sense, so I have the best chance possible to add another ring to my resume before I retire. Okay, the Heat surprised me this year. I took home another MVP. Was this a career high in scoring? Yeah, it was at 36 years old. And somehow we won 64 games. Did we pick somebody up? No. We were just really good. I mean, I'll take it. Round 1, we got the Bucks, and we sweep them. Okay. Round 2, we got Atlanta, and we get swept. Okay. And after losing in the second round, my player wants to test free agency, and I'm fine with that. I know we were the 1 seed this year, but that felt like more of a fluke than anything. Just because we didn't make any significant pickups, I'm not really sure how we were so good. And it looks like my top 2 offers here are from Philadelphia and from the Golden State Warriors. And I'm going to Philadelphia. Man, I've played for a lot of teams throughout this video. I played for the Heat, the Hawks, the Warriors, the Sixers. Oh yeah, I also played for the Clippers for a little bit. But yeah, this Philly team, it's trash. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know why I joined this squad, but this could very well be where I retire as I'm entering year 19 in the association. Another MVP. And I won DPOY. Uncle Danny is cooking, bro. 37 years old. I'm going crazy. First ever defensive player of the year. 6th MVP award. And we were good this year in Philly, 60 wins, so maybe we could win a title. Round 1, we'll be taking on Toronto. We beat them in 5. Round 2, it'll be the Knicks. We beat them in 5. Come on, man. Next up, it'll be Indiana. Oh, we blew it 3-0, didn't we? We blew it 3-0. Bro, I thought for sure we had it in the bag, so I was like, oh, whatever, we're up 3-0. I'll just keep simulating. Let me see what happened here. Yeah, we were up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and then lost the next 4. Are you kidding me? So now I'm about to head into season number 20. Will this be my last year in the league? I mean, not many players go beyond 20 seasons, and I am 38 years old at this point, so we'll see if retirement is looming. Uncle Danny continues to cook. He is 38 years old at this point, and bro's talking about, oh, I want to re-sign with the team. Buddy, you're old. Retire. Another DPOY. And we won 41 games, making the play-in tournament as the 8th seed. We will punch our ticket to the playoffs. Round 1, we got Atlanta, my former team, and we lose to them in 6. That's fine. Bro's old. I don't really expect too much out of him, although we did average a near triple-double in the first round of the playoffs. Oh, man, the Hawks almost won the chip. They lost in 7. That voice crack was insane, by the way, but if y'all have watched this far, I won't edit it out. Y'all can just hear it. I still have not left the game, though, so I guess we're going another season headed into year 21. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was about to be a free agent, so I just went somewhere else. I'm on the Nets now, 1-year contract. Oh, okay, this is a decent team. Maybe one last chip? We'll have to see. One last MVP for me before I retire, as in year 21, it's finally time for me to pursue new challenges, leave the game. But before I retire, I'm going to have one last chance at a chip. We went 57-25 here in Brooklyn. In round 1 of the playoffs, we got the Celtics. We're going to a game 7 against the A seed. They have a 99 overall. Owen Maxwell. Oh my gosh, this dude's insane. He averaged 32 and 14 one year. Don't know how this team ended up as an 8 seed, but here we are in game 7 battling it out against them. And it looks like my career might just end with a disappointing loss unless we can come back late. Oh my gosh. We were down by so much, and now we've got a 1-point game, minute 11 left. We gotta jump in. And as we hop in, I'm at the foul line here. If we lose this game, these could very well be the last points of my NBA career. First free throw, cash. Second free throw is also good. Shout out the J. Cole free throw. And now we have a 1-point lead in this game. Pollard is bringing up the ball. He'll get the screen. Oh my gosh, this dude is tall. He misses the layup. How tall is bro? 7'4". That's insane. Here comes Cook. He'll give it up to me. All right, let's see what I got here. Top of the key. Here comes the screen. Let's pull a 3 here and actually knock it down this time. Okay, no, I'm attacking the basket. I'm getting absolutely clamped. No bag. It'll go over to Cook. Not much time left here. Cook gonna pull a 3, and it's good. 4-point lead. Less than 40 seconds to go. One more stop, and we should be good. King will get the screen. Maxwell rolls. Dude, this guy's unstoppable. Good defense from our big, though. Great defense. Oh, my goodness. That'll do it. We're moving on to round 2. Thank goodness, that was close. Round 2, we got the Heat. Hopefully this one's a little easier. It won't be. We're tied up at 2 apiece. They win game 5, and we lost in 6. Oh, the Heat have Wemby. 41-year-old Wemby in year 22. And unfortunately, in my final game, I only had 7 points. After 21 years pro, Danny Buckets has retired from the association. I ended up winning 3 chips, 8 MVPs, 3 finals MVPs, made 18 all-star teams, 16 all-NBA first teams, and 2 all-NBA second teams. And I think I became the greatest journeyman in NBA history. I racked up a lot of accolades with a lot of different teams. Now checking out the record books, I finished 3rd all-time in scoring, 7th in field goals made, 1st in threes made, 6th in free throws made, 3rd in rebounds, and 3rd in minutes. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.